Well, hello guys, welcome to this Football Manager experiment. Today we are looking at the Champions League, as you can clearly see. And the reason for that is this weekend, at least in the time that I'm recording this, is the Champions League final. So we are going to ask the question, can Football Manager predict a Tottenham-Liverpool final? And if it can it predict the right score? So what we've done here is we have holidayed 1 year into the future from the start of the game and done that 10 times, and we're going to go through each one of those and have a look at the Champions League. Those who've been watching my channel before will have seen that I've done this before. We did it for the FA Cup, we did it for League One, and we've done it for the Championship. But let's see what happens in the Champions League. Are we going to see some shocks? We did with the FA Cup. It was fantastic. Watford managed to win it in, I think it was the 9th season. So let's see if Tottenham or Liverpool can win the Champions League, or if FM19 can predict that. Okay guys, let's jump into the first of those simulations. See you in a second. Okay guys, so this is simulation number 1, and as we can see, wholly predictable. Real Madrid won the first incarnation of the Champions League. They beat Barcelona in the final. I guess if you were going to pick a final that was most likely to happen, that is probably it. Real Madrid, who scored the goal? Was it Gareth Bale? Was he actually playing? It's Vasquez. But Gareth Bale did get a game. And Benzema, he had a cracking game, didn't he? 6.0, dear me. So let's see how Liverpool and Tottenham got on here. So the best English side were Manchester City. They almost beat Barcelona, not quite in the semis. In the quarterfinals, we see Man United popping up. They got smashed by City. I'm sure City fans will be happy to see that. But no Tottenham or Liverpool. And here we go. So Liverpool, as we can see, got knocked out on away goals. That's a bit unlucky against Paris Saint-Germain. Whereas Tottenham, they lost 5-4 on aggregate against Napoli. So a couple of pretty impressive scorelines there, but sadly only as far as the first knockout round for those two. Right, let's have a look at number 2. Right, okay, it's a different Madrid side, but it's the same result, a 1-0 win for Atletico Madrid this time against Barcelona in the Cup. Barcelona must be sick of that, although, you know, they happened in different sort of universes, but still disappointing. They haven't, they've final twice, not even scored a goal. In the semi-final, there we go, we see Liverpool making it to the semi-final, lost 5-3 on aggregate to Atletico Madrid, whereas Barcelona got their own back here against Real Madrid, beating them 4-1 on aggregate in the semi-final. Tottenham, they did well. They got through to the so Tottenham got through to the quarterfinals here, and they won the first game 3-0 away from home, and then contrived to lose it 2-0 at home. So Tottenham should have really got through there. Liverpool beat Inter in the quarterfinals, and the first knockout round we see Man United getting knocked out against Real Madrid. Liverpool, comfortable win against PSV. Tottenham, comfortable win against Bayern, which is very, very impressive. And look at this, the unpronounceable Danish side, Midtjylland, got through. How did they do that? They got absolutely smashed against Atletico, but very well done. Let's just have a look at that group. Someone must have gone out who you wouldn't have expected. So yeah, they beat Porto. They beat Porto to that second place. Very, very impressive. Right, so still no English sides even in the final. So let's have a look at number 3. Right. Oh, we have an English side. Oh, wow, what a final this was. I mean, by the look of it, it was the dullest final in the world. No goals and United winning on penalties, but a United City final. Good God. Good God. That would cause some havoc. That would cause some absolute havoc. So Liverpool got all the way to the... I mean, this is an impressive English... an impressive English result here. Three of the four sides in the semi-finals were English, but Liverpool lost out to Manchester United, with City just about scraping past PSG. No Tottenham in the quarterfinals. Man United beating Inter, Liverpool beating Atletico Madrid, and City going through easily there against Barcelona. So Tottenham, we're going to see them. Looks like Tottenham didn't even get out of their group, which is disappointing. Yeah, so it's not... Yeah, Olympique Lyonnais and Inter are the ones going through. Tottenham and Real Madrid didn't manage, but look at that. 1 point between first and last place there. Wow. Wow. That is quite something. Okay, let's go on to number 4. Oh dear, back to the Madrid sides, and it's a 1-0 win for Atletico Madrid against Manchester United. We still yet to see Liverpool or Tottenham in a final. Both of them actually got through to the semi-finals, which was very impressive. Man United beating Liverpool 1-0 and Atletico Madrid beating Tottenham 4-3. So Tottenham had a fairly decent go at that. In the quarterfinals, Man United beat City, impressive. Tottenham beat Juve, Liverpool beat PSG, and Real Madrid went, look at that game, wow, 3-3 in the first leg, 3-3 in the second leg, and Atletico beat Real on penalties. Wow. Any surprises in here? Lokomotiv Moscow getting through, that's a bit of a surprise. But that is your lot, really. Right. Okay, on to number 5. Let's hope for a little bit more. So, well, Liverpool have got through to the final in season 5. They beat Inter Milan in the final 2-1. Let's see who got those goals. 2 goals from Mane. Very, very nice. Very impressive. Let's see what happened behind that. So Liverpool, they beat Atletico Madrid just about. Inter just about scraped past Barcelona. A couple of really close games there. Tottenham lost to Atletico Madrid. It was fairly conclusive, I think. Benfica getting through all the way through to the quarterfinals. That's impressive. Olympique Lyonnais as well, getting through there. Losing to Barcelona though in the first knockout round. Galatasaray getting through. Very nice. Very, very nice. Tottenham beating Real Madrid. What a start for them in this, but yeah, they couldn't keep it going. United going out to Olympique Lyonnais. Atletico beating United, and Olympique Lyonnais beating Manchester City. Very nice. Liverpool win against Valencia. So 1-1 to Liverpool. Let's have a look at number 6. Oh, Barcelona have finally got themselves a win, and this time they beat Manchester City in the final. Liverpool got through to the semis, but they lost to Barcelona, with Bayern Munich going out against Manchester City. It's a tight old game there. Tight old game. Liverpool, I mean, they were 2-1 up. That would have been enough, I think, to get them, to make it 2-2, although Barcelona would have the away goal. And even with Suarez and Piqué getting injuries, still not enough. So, still no Tottenham, but United went out to Bayern Munich. Liverpool just squeaked through against PSG. City, easy winners against Juve. Oh, wow, look at that. All of the sides who started at home, that would be, all the ones who started at home ended up going through. Tottenham just losing out to Barcelona there, but you see Lokomotiv Moscow, a bit of a surprise in there. That's very nice. So, yeah, not quite for Tottenham this time. Okay, number 7. Are we going to see a Tottenham win? Okay, so we are back to Spanish winners. Atletico Madrid beating Barcelona in the final. Tottenham and Liverpool. We could have had the Tottenham-Liverpool final. We could have had it, but Liverpool lost out to Atletico and Tottenham just go down against Barcelona. Real shame there. Liverpool, as you can see, beat Juve in the quarterfinals. City lost out to Atletico, and Tottenham beat Man United. Very, very impressive. And let's have a little look at the first round. Any surprise teams in there? Not really. Maybe Galatasaray, maybe Monaco with their current troubles, but nothing really jumping out. No Danish sides in there. Let's have a look at number 8. Didn't quite get, we almost got what we wanted there, but just fell at the final hurdle and we got nothing that we wanted. Well, Atletico have won it again. They have done incredibly well in this save. Again, beating Real Madrid, or not in this save. They've done very well in this experiment. Real Madrid beating Man United 3-2, very, very close, whereas Atletico beat Bayern. Liverpool went out to Bayern 1-0. No Tottenham. Man United beat City. They'll be happy with that. Tottenham, they went out to Juve in the early rounds. PSV got through. Very good to see them through. Let's go on to, what are we on, number 8? No, it was number 9. So this time, well, number 9 didn't come to our rescue. This time it's PSG winning the Champions League for the first time within these 9 saves. Inter also getting to the final but losing out. No English sides at all. PSG beating Roma and Inter beating Atletico. In the quarterfinals, we still don't see an English side. What happened here? Napoli losing out to PSG, Barcelona losing out to Roma, and yeah. So what happened to the English sides? So Tottenham lost to Barcelona, fair enough, 4-0, fairly straightforward. Napoli, they beat Manchester United, not great. Manchester City lost to Inter. And we're missing somebody. Liverpool. No Liverpool. Group stages. What happened to Liverpool? Oh dear. They didn't even get through. I wonder if Klopp is still manager. He is. But yeah, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, on to the final one. Can we get Tottenham or Liverpool winning this? Can we get a Tottenham-Liverpool final? That would be utterly ridiculous if we managed it. It's not going to happen, but let's dream. No, it's Juve beating Atletico Madrid. Very disappointing. I was hoping we might get this, and again, it's not great for the British clubs. None of them in the semi-finals. Juve beating Napoli, Atletico beating Real again. They've done quite well against Real. Real Madrid here beat Liverpool in the quarters. City lost to Napoli, and Tottenham got fairly smashed by Atletico. So yeah, that's what happened there. Looks like Man United went out a bit earlier. Yeah, they lost to Napoli. We see CSKA and Moscow. Ajax, we haven't seen them pop up too much, but they got through. Got smashed by Liverpool. City beat Schalke, Tottenham beating PSG, which is a good victory. Okay, guys, well, we have not seen a Tottenham win at all. We haven't even seen them get to the final, I don't think. We have seen one Liverpool final and one Liverpool win, because that's what Liverpool do when they get to the final. So come back in a second and we will just recap what happened in each one of those finals, and we will see who FM19 predicted would be the most likely winner of the Champions League. Well, guys, just a little recap of what went on in those saves. So in the first one, Real Madrid beat Barcelona 1-0. In the second one, Barcelona again lost, this time to Atletico Madrid 1-0. Then we had the Manchester derby, Man United winning on penalties after a 0-0 draw. Still not a lot of goals. Atletico this time beating Manchester United 1-0. Finally, we then started to see some goals, and this was the one we were all waiting for. Liverpool beating Inter Milan 2-1 in number 5. Barcelona beat City 2-1 in number 6, and then number 7 and number 8 saw Atletico wins, first against Barcelona, then they'll be pleased with that, against Real Madrid, and they got a good few wins against Real Madrid. And then we had a couple of other teams who hadn't really made an awful lot of appearances in the final. So PSG beating Inter Milan, who were in the final twice but didn't manage to win one, beat them 2-1, and Juve in the final one beating Atletico Madrid. And I think that was the only final that Atletico Madrid got to but didn't actually win. So overall, FM19 predicts that Atletico Madrid should have won the Champions League, but then there was a bunch of other clubs who could have competed, and Liverpool appears to be one of those. So based on that, I think you have to say that Liverpool are going to win the Champions League. It's conclusive, isn't it? If you enjoyed that, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button, but go and check out some of the other experiment videos. Leave a comment. What do you think the Liverpool score is going to be tonight? The Champions League final score is going to be. I'm not a Liverpool fan, I'm a Burton Albion fan, but I'm not sure. I think it's going to be close. I think by the look of it, if you're going to look at this in any way, it tells you that there's probably not going to be a lot of goals. But I'm going to say Liverpool sneak it 2-1, but it's going to be blooming close, I think. Tottenham have got a really good side. It'll be interesting to see if they're starting to buy players next year. They seem to have put a bid in for somebody for vast amounts of money, but if they were to start to sort of add to that squad, how good can they really be? It'll be really interesting. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. See you, bye.